this again. Hello? Hello, hello. Tornadoes are scary. Oh my god. It's been hectic in Oklahoma, I'm telling you. How are you guys? Bobo, Tote, Holly, Jess, Wands, Hoodie, Maggie. How are you guys? You influenced me to buy pickleballs. Oh my gosh. Do you like them? Emma, Gabby. Oh, thank you. How are you guys? Yes, happy Pride. Where the gays at? Where the gays at? Oh, thank you, Bobo. I appreciate that. Oh, there's a gay. There's another gay. Me doing roll call. 9 plus 10. That equals 19. Why? Out of my way, I'm gay. Literally me the whole month. The whole month. How am I doing? I'm good. Half gay right here. Hell yeah. We love a half gay, a full gay, a quarter gay. I mean, gay's gay, you know? Half queer living. I'm living for it. Oh my god, we should do a poll. Wait, we're gonna have a poll that's running like the whole time because I'm curious. What are you? Okay, so we have hold on. Okay. I'm trying to figure it out. There we go. We love a poll. Amber, you remind me of my sister. Oh my god, I hope that's a good thing. We're gonna see what's gonna win. Oh, we love a gay supporter. Hell yeah. Can you start putting proof of what day it is in your weekly vlogs? Proof? Oh, I don't like that word. So no. I don't think the date matters, to be honest. Please address the black folding chair by the door. It's a chair that I've had for literally forever, but I never use it, so I'm just giving it to my mom, so it's sitting there right next to the door. Ready to go. What's the rumor about it? Because there's a rumor about literally everything and anything. Oh my god, the straights are winning? Uh-oh. Hold up a newspaper with the date. Oh my god, I'm so over it. Please address $600 on Legos monthly, but zero for Zepbound. Zepbound isn't $600. If it was, your girl would be on it. One rumor I saw is the chair you use in the shower. Shut up. No way. It's a cloth chair. I'm dead. Not a newspaper, very hostage situation. Yeah. How much is it for real? So when I went to the pharmacy, like I was ready to get it. I was so excited. You guys have no idea. And it was 1400. So I was like, okay, I can do 1400 a month. It's pricey, but I can do it. And me and my mom asked, we were like, so when the dose increases, because the first dose, my doctor's like, literally the first dose isn't really going to do anything. It's just to like get you used to it. So I asked, so how much is it going to raise to? And he said, every time the dose increases, you need more per month. So per month, it's going to continuously cost more than that. And I'm like, I genuinely don't have like 3,000, 4,000 a month for Zepbound on top of all the bills that I pay living on my own. So, isn't a small dose better than nothing? No. My doctor said the first month won't do anything for me. Um, it'll be just 4 weeks of me just getting used to it. So, it is what it is. It's crazy expensive. Hello, Orange Soda. How are you? How are you? How are you? Half Gay is winning. Oh my goodness. I'm not Googling that. Heck no. That's a whole mortgage. Yeah, you have no idea. You have no idea. Um, I can talk to Lily. I mean, I could talk to my doctor about Lily Direct. Um, have you tried incline walk on the treadmill? It's so good. Not anytime recently. What about buying private insurance and paying a few hundred a month to have insurance cover Zepbound? So the insurance won't cover Zepbound for me. I've already done research on it because I don't have diabetes. I'm not even pre-diabetic. I do hoodie, yes. Yes, I have seen Girl Interrupted. It's one of my faves for sure. What is Free Luigi? Am I oblivious to something that I should know about? Probably. Mm. Okay, yeah. Oh no. Holly, your pets are in my thoughts. My love goes out to them. Oh my goodness. No, I do. Someone just said Luigi. I mean, it could be anyone. It could be from the Mario Brothers. Like, um, catnip. That's not true. You don't know my finances, love. And that's not me being mean either. So yeah. Anyways, how's your guys' week been? Like, um, has Mama Lynn tried a weight loss injection she liked? She's never done one, no. Holly, oh my god. Can you imagine? Did you see someone snapped a pic of you at bingo over the weekend? Yes. So the girl that asked for my autograph, she messaged me on Instagram and she was like, "Oh my god, I hope you know that wasn't me." And I was like, I had no idea what she was talking about at first. And she was like, "I just needed to let you know that that wasn't me who did that." Da, 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 da. I don't mind when people take pictures of me. Like it's not really that big of a deal. Like it is what it is. But if it's like in a cruel way, it's kind of like you're creepy and weird. But like I'm not gonna lie about it. If I saw a YouTuber or a celebrity, if I saw someone in public, I would either like go up to them or if I was too shy, I'd be like, "Ugh, should I snap a picture?" Like I understand like the thought process at the time, but if it's like in like a cruel way, then it's like really weird. What I don't like is people posting pictures of my family or of my friends. Like that's weird energy. Like that's not okay. Like people hate doxers, right? Like if me and Chantel was bouncy bubble, hell yeah, that was fucking everything. Stop. Okay. But like if me and Chantel like dox someone, like people would go crazy, but like everyone else is allowed to do it. It's so weird to me. I'm just like, ugh, I don't know. It's so hypocritical. Like that is girl world in a sentence. Like hypocrites, like straight up. Like the reactors are the biggest hypocrites. Like someone recently left a comment. It was actually under like Let's Talk number 9 or something. I don't know. I didn't read it out loud. I wanted to, but it would have like sended me down like a whole rant. Literally, the quote was something like, "Reactors are literally just like everyone else. They just haven't been caught yet." And I was like, "Oh, the tea is real." But it's like, even if they are caught, like no one gives a fuck. Like it's so mind boggling to me. I don't know. Opinions on current foodie beauty criminal situation type deal. That's spiraled out of control. I feel like a lot of people are doing false outrage. Listen, I have strong opinions about this. A, Foodie Beauty was trying to help a cat in need. That's, in my opinion, who wouldn't do that? But in that country, it is illegal to ask for donations um, for rescues or donations at all, I guess. My whole thing is like, what else is illegal? Driving 60 in a 40? A lot of people do it, right? Driving 40 in a 25? A lot of people do it, right? Um, Smoking marijuana in not legalized states? A lot of people do it, right? The list can literally go on and on. I don't think Chantel was doing it in a malice way. I don't think she was doing it in a wrong way. And I feel like people have absolutely like spiraled with this whole situation. Um, I think it's false outrage in my opinion. Um, it's just it is Chantal, but I'm very used to saying Chantel. It just goes back like years and years. Like me and Chantel used to be like friends, like talking through like voice messages friends. I'm shy on the phone. Like we used to play Mario in private. Like it was like this whole thing. And it's kind of just like an inside joke that I never knew how to pronounce her name correctly. So now it's just like a habit. But anyway, I don't know. I feel like the whole thing is like way taken out of control, taken out of context. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You guys understand. Okay. Words are not my friend sometimes. But listen, the way that the charity place, like the animal rescue place, like the way that they are acting is kind of hectic, like LOLing with a hater about how much food Chantel eats is weird energy. I feel like laws have levels, in my opinion, and we're all lying if we say that's not true. We're all lying if we say that's not true. I will repeat that again. We are all lying if we say that's not true. Um, I was going to say J Rock. J Rock is a music. People jaywalk, and that's illegal. But are we going to hold that at the same standards of someone who like steals clothing at the store just for fun? No. Are we going to hold that to the same standards as someone like sniffing cocaine? Like if you're a teacher and you're doing it like during recess? No. I believe that there are levels to things, and I do not think that Chantel was doing this in like a bad way. I feel like there should be consequences, but the hecticoness of it all is false outrage. That's my opinion. Absolutely. I love breaking the law. Stop. Um, yeah. I just hope that she's okay. You know? Honey Bear, I'm going too far with this. Oh, I think we should look at some of these haters. They're going a little far with this. Did you know that in Virginia it's against the law to swear in public? What? I did not know that. Wow, we should all go to jail. I lived in Virginia for almost 4 years, and I can't tell you how many times I probably cussed. Uh-oh. They should just write her a ticket. Yeah. For real. I agree with that. You need to have consequences to your actions, duh. But like the outrage is crazy. It's crazy. I live in Virginia and I had no idea it is illegal to swear in the streets. How's the SSRI going? Good. It's going good. Oh my God. Leah, Lay. I don't know how to say your name. I never do. Thank you so much for the super chat. That means the world to me. I really appreciate that. Widow said I would never swear. Be real. Be real. Stop your lying. There we go. We need more side characters. Never again. Never, ever again. No, no, no. Not happening. People are fucking insane. Literally insane. I can't do it. Leah. So it's every do I say that? Leah? I feel like I say Leah. Like, sorry. I'll try to remember that next time. Is there a reason you don't want to show like your phone lock screen or something to show what day it is in your vlogs? Okay, so one, it doesn't matter what day it is. That's really the truth in the matter. Like my life is pretty mundane. I just live a normal, chill life. So the dates really don't matter, but I actually film with my phone, so I can't show the lock screen. And then listen, when I was doing my weigh-ins, when I was actually like using the scale and like letting it talk, I would literally ask Alexa, I don't want to say it loud, what the date is, so people knew I wasn't lying. People had the audacity to be like, Amberlynn trained Alexa to actually say whatever date that she wanted. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I genuinely can't. Why are people so obsessed with the date? I don't know, Caitlin. It's weird energy. No other YouTuber has to do that. Like, it's crazy. A person can 100% change the time or date on their phones. Don't even waste your time proving to people. I didn't even know that was possible. I mean, who cares about the day? Like, what's the obsession? I don't know, Denise. It's so weird to me. Boo-boo, why do you care? And I don't mean that in a mean way. Like, why do you care? I mean that like, why do you care about the date? Honey Bear, I think the date thing is like to trip me up, catch me in something, which I don't know. Like, it's weird energy for real. Why do you think no other YouTuber has to do things like that? I don't know. People might like micro analyze me. Like, literally, it's so weird to me. Like asking what a folded chair against the wall means. I didn't know there's a whole conspiracy about it. It's so weird. I can't. D's, I don't think so. Window, you have to go to the beginning of my stream. Plus, I'm going to mention it in my vlog. I vlogged like a minute before this. And I saw the chat ahead of time. So I was like, oh. But Buffy, people choose to be confused. So they have like some weird conspiracies. Like, it really doesn't matter. Just watch my videos and call it a day, you know? Window, I don't know. I guess supposedly they thought that I was using a cloth chair to sit in the shower. Oh my God, I can't. The fat phobia. I don't know. It's just weird energy to me. It's the mattress conspiracy all over again. What's the mattress conspiracy? Oh, thank you, Crouton. I appreciate it. I was feeling it. You know, I was like, let's do something different. And I actually think this might be a hairstyle that I go to more often. I genuinely enjoy it. The rumors are truly unhinged. I know. It's literally crazy. Oh my God, there's something in my eyeball. What is going on? Oh my God, cheese. You took an edible? I have like literally, so I've been sober, obviously, but now like I have to be because I'm on Zoloft. So I can't even like change my mind and take an edible. No, I have to stay sober. I'm not gonna fuck with my SSRI, you know? Honestly, I'm very new around here still, but I feel if you don't like someone, don't watch. Exactly. It's so weird. Don't go anywhere while I'm gone. I'm still here. Cheese. Okay. I mean, some people still do it. It's fine. Who cares about a built-in chair to the shower? Why would someone even need to address that? What the fuck? LMAO. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. That chair has not been down ever. I physically would not, because of my body size, shape, and demeanor, I would not be able to have the chair down. So I actually have soaps just sitting on top of the folded up chair like this. So I just have, it's like a little place to put my stuff. I physically would not be able to have the chair down and sit on it. It just would not work. And I don't need to sit in the shower. Just saying. I don't need to sit in the shower. It's just so weird. Oh my god, Zoloft twins. Zoloft girlies. I live for that. So many people use a chair in the shower. Yeah, like I'm not here to judge anybody, but people love to judge a fat girl. It's weird. I think sitting in the shower would be mad comfy. I want one of those walk-in tub showers, LOL. I'm getting old. That would be nice. Oh my god, or those I love those really big showers with like literally built-in like benches. Are those only for like fat people too? Sorry. Like the haters are so annoying. I hate it. Some people like to sit in the shower. I'm not one, but I'm sure it's just fine and dandy. I just can't. I genuinely like I feel like I'm going insane sometimes. There's gonna be conspiracies about my hair, I bet you. There's gonna be conspiracies about my pillows after this live stream. Like, there's gonna be conspiracies about the fact that I'm not wearing lipstick. Like, it's never ending. It's not just about my body, but it's about the objects in my home. It's not just about the objects in my home. It's about the things that I do. It's not just about the things that I do. It's about the things that I say. It's not just about the things that I say. It's about the things that I don't say. It's about the people in my life. It's about literally every fucking thing. And then you wonder why I feel like I'm going crazy sometimes. Well, that's why. Like, it's just a lot. Um, you have a bench in your shower? Girl, see, that's cool energy. I live for that. Window, you're too much. Years left? What does that mean? Wait, did you just give me $50? Holy fuck. Leah, thank you. Oh my god. I'm at a loss for words. Like, thank you? Damn. But what does years left mean? That sounds kind of scary sounding. Years left. What does that mean? Um, I don't know, honey bear. Victim mentality is real loud tonight. I'm a victim of bullying, of stalking, of harassment. I am. I am. Quote me, girls. I am a victim of it. I mean, not gonna deny it. I do orange. Miley Cyrus can never do any wrong. Ever. Leah, I need an answer. Hello? What does years left mean? Hello? I'm scared. I don't know what that means. Leah is shy. Leah, tell me what it means. Stop. I'm scared. What is years left? What is the skull for? Oh my god. I am spooked. I'm spook magooked right now. I'm so scared I can't talk. Girly Pop is in a good mood. Yeah. I don't agree with everything Amberlynn does, but I do believe she is a victim of cyberbullying. Yeah. I don't agree with everything I do either, so use that 50 on Legos, you know it. Um, yes, years left. Don't know, so maybe 50 years left? I'm confused. Leah's switch up is crazy. I don't know what is actually happening right now. Jeepers Creepers, don't say that. Girl in a real life horror movie? I'm scared. I need to call my security guard. Can you imagine? I'm joking, I would never. I don't think I've ever no, not here. But at my other apartment complex, girl, I still have never told you guys about my stalker from when I lived in Kentucky. I have pictures of his car. I know where he works. I know his name. I have his Instagram. Like, literally not smart. Like, you are not smart. Like, it was scary energy. Ugh. Um, I'm not going to talk about this in a members live stream because this is something that I want to tell everybody that happened to me. No, it's not a Pennsylvania plate. That's just a stupid Alexis bullshit thing that she made up. Um, it genuinely scared me and Feline at the time. I mean, Feline's more like was like badass about it. Me, I was like genuinely kind of spook magooked. Um, I still haven't shared all that, but like, yeah, it was weird. I'm not gonna lie. Um, oh my god, you said Kiki. It reminded me of a show that I recently watched on Netflix called Sirens. Has anyone seen that? Did he come to your house? He was literally 1 inch away from my apartment constantly. Um, BB Goo! You watched it, Jess? What'd you think of it? I loved it. What is it, sweets? You got the full waters? You just went outside? You just ate? You went on the couch? All right, you guys. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm gonna help my old lady of a chihuahua. Sorry, I also had to pee myself. Okay. I just want to see what I missed. So Jess, about the second season, it says it was a limited series. So I think limited series means there's no second season. I wish though. Wait, Chester's here. Hello, hello. Ew! Wait, don't say that. I will block you so good. I will block you so good. That's a weird thing to say. I don't know what's going on with Leah. Like Leah. No, I didn't pee myself. I didn't pee in the bathroom. What am I reacting to? What do you mean? Oh my god, Twinks. She just hopped off the couch. The vibes are spooky tonight. I'm scared. Oh, you said you'd block someone? Oh, Chester, because Chester said something hecticana. I pee more when I drink more water. Duh. What show? Sirens. Sad Lizard. I kind of disagree. If you're gonna pay to be a bitch, like that's your fault. You know? I want the Hecticana merch still. Maybe. Maybe. Oh. Leah's a troll. Girl, you have some mental problems. Like, you were flirting a few weeks ago, and then you're giving me all this money. It's weird. Weird energy. I don't know. Have fun. Oh my god, Beige. I watch certain shows and I'm like, oh, that person has BPD. Oh, that person has BPD. Like you could just tell. Like when you have BPD, like you can tell when someone else has it. Like it doesn't take a rocket scientist, I'll tell you that. What happened between y'all? Who? Oh my god. I just got called a cow by someone who just gave me $70. Okay. I've been called worse. I have been called worse. A cow is nothing. Trust that. No, I don't, Ron. I don't. I genuinely don't. Mm-mm. It's like weird energy. Maybe this is like a kink for Leah. To call someone a cow and say moo? I feel weird. Okay. Anyway, I'm Bouncy Bubble Gang. Oh my god. Oh. This is weird. Tell you something no one would guess? I really don't have anything. Leia is a dom? Yeah, I don't care. I am. So that was fun. The vibes are off. Yeah, I feel kind of like Hecticana, to be honest. You made she didn't bite. That's hectic. You made she didn't bite. What does that mean? You mad she didn't bite. Yeah. I mean, that's true because they were hella flirty and then I didn't give into the mess of it all. So maybe they're just mad. So we're like, oh, I'm gonna call her a cow and make her cry and hurt her feelings. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. Like, call me a whale, call me a pig, call me a hippo. Like, literally don't care. A cute cow, thanks. It's negging. What is that? Do I have to Google definitions? I'm curious what that means. Insult or undermine in the belief that diminished self-confidence will make them more receptive to sexual advances. What? I'm not trying to hurt you. Then let's have a conversation. Why are you calling me cow after giving me $70? I'm genuinely fascinated with your thought process. I love psychology. I've always loved psychology. It's weird type deal, type sitch, you know? It's so weird. I don't even know. I'd love $70 if anyone would like to call me a cow. For real, Window. Like, pay me. Call me all the names you want, actually. Do not get the orange chicken, Katie. I mean, you can for like the troll of it all, but I don't like the orange chicken from the Cheesecake Factory as much anymore. But you can if you want, just for the troll of it all. Let's play two truths and a lie. I don't know. I feel like you guys just everything that I'm willing to share, you guys already know. Like, obviously there's things that like you don't know because I don't want to share, so that's different. Oh my god. I feel like I have to sneeze. I'm trying to stop it. What should I get if not the orange chicken? I like to imagine you are feeding me when I'm eating. No? Yeah, like how we know you were born in California. I wasn't. Window. You're hectic. Yeah, for nostalgia. Yes, yes. There we go. What are these vibes today? Explain. Where's Caroline? I don't know. Does she know you can say whatever you want in chat today? I mean, I'm now a hoe. What is happening? Okay. Big girls need cash for snacks. Oh, okay. You are one of them ones that like okay, wait, everything is making more sense now. Well, thank you for the $70. Listen, I'm not gonna buy snacks, I'm gonna buy Lego. Nico, you're in your hoe era. No. I'm innocent. Were the vibes weird like this last time too? Not because of you, Amberlynn, just the hate in the chat. There's hate in the chat? Oh. Yeah, I'm in my lover girl era. As if I can afford a Lego. Yeah. Listen. Leah, whatever. Adds a little bit of entertainment. We're good. She used to be flirty. Yeah. Now she's a weirdo. Yeah. I don't know what happened. Girlfriend confirmed. You can tell me, just whisper it. I'm a single Pringle. Yeah, D's so weird. I'm just letting it happen. It's fine. I'm not in my blocking era right now. I'm in my say whatever you want era. I mean, for the most part. I volunteer as tribute. For what? That was ASMR. Helen, you heard me? Wow. Grape soda, that's Hecticana. Anyway, where's Caroline? I genuinely don't know. Not here. Literally not here. That's not Helen Keller. Oh. Ballet flat, yes. It's confirmed. I'm dating Helen Keller. Is that okay? My favorite Lego? See, that's like, I don't know. That's really hard. I like buildings. I like buildings a lot. I don't know. I feel like probably the Disney castle is gonna become one of my favorites. A civil engineer. Eat my You're crazy. Okay. Um what was Tomcat's favorite thing to do? What is Tomcat? Oh, no. She got me wetter than water saying that. Who? What'd they say? What is it, baby? You want to come here? All right, hold on. This is what you got to do when your cat's old and when your dog's old and perfect. I'll be right back, okay? Don't say anything Hexacona without me. Okay. That took like literally 2 seconds. All right. Where's Wasabi? Laying in his cute little bed. Yeah. He's laying in his bed. Mod Katie, where are you? No one needs mod. It's all good. I'm in a good mood. Twinks. What is it? You hop up, you hop down. You hop up, you hop down. Aw, absolutely love your hair like that. LMAO, you look so cute. Thank you. What if Caroline is Leah? You know what? Maybe. Are you wearing new Torrid underwear? None of your business. None of your business. Oh, Twinkie does not weigh 16 pounds. I was just weighed at the vet. It's not 16 at all. Your panty haul was cute. It was. There's so many panty hauls on what's it called? On YouTube, and no one says anything. But when a fat girl does it, it's the end of the world. Can you please explain that? You're never gonna grow up, I swear. I don't want to. You only live once. Like, you genuinely only live once. I don't like the word panties either. I don't think. It feels very Hexacana, but someone else said it, so then I started saying it. Underwear, undies, but panties just seem, I don't know. It's a funny word. Do you watch Glitter and Lasers? I don't know. Why can't you introduce a new side character? I don't know. Ask your colleagues. Ask your colleagues. Um, how did I make my ice? I put water in a thingy. Ooh, I can't use tap water, hun. I can't. It makes me literally gag. I tried. And a lot of people are like, use like flavored water things. Have you guys looked at the ingredients for that? I'm not against those ingredients at all. But like I don't want red 4, blue 9, and yellow 11 in my water when I'm strictly trying to drink water for a reason. If I want those things, I will go drink some zero sugar juice or some diet coke, you know? It's like I'm drinking water for a reason. So, it's weird when people are like, "Add water enhancer." Literally no, that's defeating the 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 idea here, you know? Oh my god, last time I took some of those flavored waters, I was peeing red for 2 days. That's scary. Oh my god. Shannon, I think you were here last time trying to spread, like, a little bit of drama. I think you're trying to catch me in a thing. Yeah, I used gallons waters. I didn't use, tap water. I used, like, a gallon water. I'm not gonna, you know. Can we move on from the water? Yes. Yes, we can. Moving on up. Twinkie so perfect. She's finally laying down. Lego update. I am working on see I haven't been like okay. So I'll work on Legos sometimes literally all my free time. That's all I'll do. And then sometimes I'll do it like every other day. I'll work on it for like 20 minutes. It just depends on my mood, you know, but I'm always building something. Right now, because in my last Lego update, I showed you guys I did a spade and a heart. Now I'm working on the other two, the diamond and the club. It's not the actual Lego brand, but yeah. Show us what's in my purse. My purse is way over there. Way, way, way over there. What happened to the dinosaur? It's sitting in the box all cute. I haven't started it yet. I have a queue of builds. So I always like to have something because, like, I'm telling you, sometimes I get so obsessed. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm completing a Lego every other day, you know? So I feel very sad for you and you just act like nothing is wrong. No, that's not the case. It's definitely not the case. That might be how I am conveying myself online, but you don't know how I am offline. I'm very worried for myself. I am talking about this to the people closest to me. I don't need to broadcast it to the internet, and I also don't need to talk about it 24/7. I also have other parts of me. I am not fully just someone who is over 500 pounds. So Amber, I'm genuinely your biggest fan. I've watched you for 7 years. Oh my God. Thank you for watching for so long. Jeez. Can we go tornado hunting outside? No. Y'all, I'm telling you, there was alarms, there was sirens, there was things going off on my phone. I was being told to go to the lobby with my animals. Like it was scary earlier. And I was like, I can't do this. Yeah. Storm Hunter era. Can you imagine? I always watch Ryan Hall during these times, but he was late on the scene, folks, today. He was late on the scene, but he finally did end up showing up, thank God. But yeah, Ryan Hall's great. If you guys are like if you have anxiety about like tornadoes and storms and such, he's the one. He's the one to go to. Like, even if he's sitting here saying, "There is a tornado touching down in your neighborhood," like, even if he's saying that, like, something about watching him, like, amps down my anxiety a little bit more. So, hi, Kiki. How are you? Oh my gosh. The tornado tore the firehouse down. That's so scary. Yeah, Maggie, definitely. Like, I hate the unknown of it, you know? But he always has, like, so many tornado chaser type people, like, with video, like, you can see everything that's happening, like, it's definitely comforting. Someone AI Jen Amberlyn storm chasing, that would be hilarious. Yeah. You guys should watch, what's their name? It's like a cartoon with me, Chantel, and I'm assuming it's Glitter and Lasers. I'm assuming that's the other person. You guys need to watch it. I don't like the way that they portray me. It's kind of Dink Fupa, yes. It's kind of off a little bit, but it's funny. I'm not gonna lie about it. I literally live for it. I genuinely do. Um, that takes talent to make stuff like that. Like, how are you making that? Like, I don't understand. But yeah, it's funny. You guys need to watch it. It's like 8-minute little like cartoon episodes. It's funny. Just had to share that. Had to shout them out, you know. I make really cute spell earrings. What's a spell earring? Do you watch true crime? Sometimes. Sometimes if I'm in the mood to. I'm telling you, I sit here and I talk for 2 hours straight and I forget what words are. It's so great that you can laugh at yourself. Well, of course I can, because it's like you only live once type deal, you know? Have you watched Dexter? I've seen the first couple episodes. Like spell jars? Oh my god, how cute. Dexter's coming back, I heard. I bet a lot of people are excited for that. You put good vibes in while you make them? Oh my god, Bobo, that is adorable. Swifty, I bet. Like, if I loved a show hella and then it came back after years and years and years and years, I would be so pumped. Do these streams drain your social battery? Yes, they do. Not in a bad way though, but yes. So I have to make sure I try my very hardest to come in at 100%, but sometimes it's hard and I come in only at like 80 or 70. Sometimes like I've came on here at 30 before, you know. But I try. Yes, Bobo, definitely send me a pic. I want to see them. These lives are getting a little boring. Then you should probably cancel your membership so you don't have to pay for it. My anxiety will cripple me. Yeah, sometimes I have a lot of anxiety during these, for sure. Oh, Swifty, I appreciate that. Um, how are you liking the water bottle? I like it a lot. I put some ice in there and such. Keeps it cold for literally ever. Because I like drinks that are meant to be cold, I like them to be freezing. Drinks that are meant to be hot, I want them to almost burn my tongue. That's how my mom is too. I'm also the same way when it comes to like food. If it's meant to be cold, I want it cold. If it's meant to be hot, I want it to burn my mouth almost. Like one temperature away from that, please. So, do you prefer Stanley or the Owala? See, the Stanley, it's so unrememberable. What's that word? I don't know. So I'm gonna stick to the Owala. I prefer it for sure. I really enjoy your lives. Thank you, Denise. I need to hear that because telling me they're boring. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. Jumping jacks? I can't. I can't jump. So that's a situation type deal. You should get a hydro jug. I don't know what that is. Push-ups. Yeah. Have you ever played BitLife? I have. I have. Field Trip. I miss those. I've never like been live and like gone somewhere, I don't think. Have I? I'm very much just like a let's chill, let's talk. Um, you know, around my apartment. Could I do that? No. Then Twinkie will get up and start following me, and then blur. And look, she's sleeping finally. She's sleeping. She just needs her rest, her beauty rest. KY, I have not. No. Would you ever go live with friends like you used to? No. People are just fucking crazy, man. Don't give people any insight. Right. Did you enable gift memberships? So it turns out someone brought to my attention you can't gift memberships unless your membership is $4.99 or less. I'm like, that is like the weirdest rule I've ever heard. I don't know. Genuinely so weird to me. I wonder which Discords are watching me right now. Hello, Discords. How are you? I think Elizabeth Discord, Charlie Gold Discord. There's this other one that someone sent me a screenshot of. I don't even know. But hello, how are you guys doing? Let's play Truth or Drink with Water so we learn more. Oh my God, that's so funny. Who's snitching like that? Oh my God, so many people. Are you joking? People be sending me screenshots all day of just like the most random things. I'm just like, oh. Discord says hi, we're great. See? I do it. Hello, Discord. Oh my God. Who's Elizabeth? A reaction channel. Okay, we could play Truth or Drink with Water. Fuck. Is this our healthy era? Your members just want to see you off the couch. They don't. They want me to respond to their super chat. We've already tried this. Not their super chat, but their chat in general. They want me to respond to it because every time I'm like, I don't respond, people are like, oh my God, she's not even like paying attention to us. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. All right, there's a new girl. Truth or Drink? Nope, there's not. I love the couch. Thank you, Deez. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people haven't heard of Elizabeth. She's a smaller reaction channel who doesn't just like, I mean, sometimes I definitely disagree with her take, obviously, because I am myself and I know myself, but she's not like super hateful. So I think a lot of people don't like that because they love a hateful reaction channel. Like that's, just the way the cookie crumbles. Truth or Drink, have you watched Hecticana? I have watched Hecticana because Yo Mama had a clip of Hecticana on his video, and I was like, who the hell is this old man? And then turns out he has a kid, and then in one of his videos, he's literally like, sorry, my kid like has her friend over right now, and they could like possibly hear me. I'm like, you're sitting on here ragging on a fat girl while your kid and their friend are over. Like that's weird energy, weird vibes. Like go be a dad, honey. Go be a dad. Like you're obsessed with me and it's giving weird. So that's that. Yeah, Elizabeth is a little more reasonable sometimes. All we ever see is your head and shoulders. Honey, that is what I talk with. My head. My mouth is on my head. What do you need to see? My legs? Do you need a leg reveal? Like, what is it that you want from me? You want to see my butt? You want to see me twerk? You vape on more days than Fridays. I don't vape at all, actually. Um, it's so giving weird. Yeah, people just care about you too much, but in like a weird way. Ugh, I can't handle it. Why is a middle-aged straight white dude with kids reacting to you? I don't know. And his favorite thing is to tell me I don't have anxiety. I didn't have a bad childhood. I'm a narcissist. He thinks that every single thing that comes out of my mouth is a lie. I'm just like, do you think that I am just a blank canvas? Like, it is literally so weird. It's giving so weird. I can't. Ugh. Tier D, what do you disagree with Elizabeth in? I feel like I'm being put on the spot right here. The first thing I thought of was, I don't want to talk about Beck, so I'm not going to say Beck, but some of the Beck stuff. That's the first thing I thought of. New nickname is Head and Shoulders. Okay. Anyway. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Because eyes and ears. Oh my God. Anyway. He could hear you say, took a breath today, and he'd be like, nope, she lying. Very that coded. Very that. Like, he thinks that my mom lies for me. I'm like, why am I watching this? Why am I watching this? So I just can't do it. Your mama needs to stop introducing me to these psycho people because I can't deal with it anymore. Sing it, girl. Stop. Why are you watching it? It was like I was watching the train wreck. I was like, who is this guy? It was weird for me. Which channels do you recommend that is fair and unbiased that you would like haters to see to get the whole picture? Sadly, there is none. Elizabeth, I think at one point I felt a wave of it, but then I just noticed, like, I feel like every reaction channel just immediately already has like a negative vibe already, like in the frontal lobe of their brain, you know? So it's like, if you already think I'm like a bad person, you're probably more than likely going to just have a bad reaction regardless. So reaction channels aren't about being fair. They're not about being objective, I feel like, fully. But I feel like if there is one, it would be Elizabeth, genuinely. Obviously, Yo Mama, like, hi. But Yo Mama reacts to everybody. Like, he is an actual reaction channel. Like, he doesn't sit there and just react to every single video of one person repeatedly over and over and over. Like, he reacts to like 20, 30 different people, and it's just at random things, and he actually talks about big plot points, and he doesn't yeah, I don't know. Megan Ann is pretty fair. I don't know who that is. Bobo, what do you mean? Wait, where's Kendra? Oh, hi, Kendra. Hello, hello. You are not muted. No. Sorry, I'm trying to like lean back, but don't fall. Window, be so for real. You're about to be muted. Well, they can't be objective when you literally portray your life in a very different light. Absolutely disagree with that. Oh, like I take my mom out for Mother's Day. Amberlynn's only doing this because she's a narcissist. I'm like, Who am I? Like, I love my pets more than I love, like, literally anything in the whole entire world. Like, they're actually my heart and my soul. And like, I cuddle them every day. I take care of them every single day. Like, I love on them every single day, 24/7. Obviously, you guys can't see that. Big reason is I don't want my fucking pets on my channel anymore, as hardcore as they used to be. And everyone thinks I'm someone who hates my animals and I'm an abuser. It's like, no, like, you guys have no fucking idea. You guys have no fucking idea. And it's just like there's no objectiveness. There isn't. There isn't. It's like I had full-fledged meltdowns on video about Rarity. Go back and look. And it's like people are like, Amberlynn barely showed any feelings when Rarity went missing. I'm like, bro, did you not watch the videos? And I had to edit out a lot of it. You guys have no idea, like, the way my body and my emotions and my mental health reacted to losing Rarity. You have no fucking idea. And I get it. You guys can't see what happens off a camera, but like, you have to think about that as well. But people only think that I'm someone that they think that I am because they're not objective. Point blank period. So it is what it is. Normal people know. Yes, Jess. Oh my God. I live for that. Normal people know. Normal people know. Yes. Common sense ain't too common. Yes, Denise. You're popping off. Exactly. Like, there's just a fraction of people who like are warped. Like, their brains are warped when it comes to me. Like, genuinely. And it's scary. But then there are people like y'all. Common sense ain't too common. Brain cells left the chat. Yeah, like Swifty just said, like, who get it, who genuinely get it. And I appreciate you guys so much. Like, you have no idea. I don't know. It's just a lot. Girl, you have done some messed up things though. Who hasn't? Who hasn't? I'm not saying that what I have done is okay or the things that I've done is all right, but who hasn't? Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has to learn from them and grow from them, but you cannot grow from them if you are not people are not giving me the room to do so. I need this much space to grow from these things, but people are keeping me like this in this little tiny area. How am I supposed to, like, you know, it's just annoying. It's a lot. You unfortunately will always be the villain in a lot of miserable people's stories. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I bet those evil trolls are just projecting. Yeah. They have no idea how you were walking for miles trying to find her. We were like, Alexis literally shared screenshots of me telling her in private how me and Tommy were constantly out looking for Rarity. Like, you have no fucking idea. The difference is her every past mistake is out for judgment and public criticism on multiple YouTube channels. And yours, tell me how you would handle that. Yeah, it's hard. Is there anything viewers don't see? Oh, yeah. Like 95% of my life. Yeah. I couldn't imagine being on YouTube for 11 years. You were so young. I was. I was very young. And I don't know. It's just it's all just a lot of hypocritical. It's just hypocritical bullshit. I don't know. I'm gaslit every single day. Like, I know people like to throw around that word, but like, there have been situations where I have like said things like, yeah, I wanted children like really bad at one point, and me and Beck would talk about that like on camera, and people would be like, that's not true, that never happened. Like, literally being gaslit. But then like, I, I was believing this like gaslit stuff. This is just an example. Sorry. But I was believing it so much that, like, I was like, "Wow, maybe I am messing up my memory." But then I literally saw the clip. I went back and I looked for it. I'm telling you, it took me like over an hour and I found the clip where I really was. And it's just a little tiny, this is like I said, just like I just said, this is just a small example of what I'm trying to explain. Is like I am just constantly gaslit by so many people at one time. And it's like I see things where people are like, "Oh, I've been watching you for, a couple months and I really like you. I understand people make a lot of mistakes. I just don't understand the hate." And then someone will leave a response, a complete lie. And then that person who originally was like, "Oh, I really like you," will respond to that lie and they'll be like, "Oh my god, she really did that? That's disgusting." It's like people will just believe anything they hear about me, and it's overwhelming. It really is. Which channels just get it wrong? Oh god, Jordy, I have not watched him since January, so he probably still gets it all wrong though. He always has, always. The ankle gets it wrong. Um, See, I don't really watch reaction channels like I used to, so it's like the only people like Yo Mama I'll watch, Elizabeth, not as often now. Hexacana, like the few that I watched, literally got it all wrong. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you saying? Most of these people literally have no idea. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, if my life became a reality show where it was genuinely on TV and it was edited and people got to see the real tea, I think a lot of people would actually be shocked. Would actually be shocked. Um, because a YouTube video, a vlog that is so edited and it's like it's not the same experience, you know? And it's like when I used to watch like Amy and Tammy's YouTube videos, it was completely different than what we're seeing on 1,000 Pound Sisters. You know, it's like once you get to know someone like on a different level and you open up your fucking brain a little bit, you start to humanize them again. And I know a lot of people are like, Emerlyn uses the word dehumanize, but that's not what's happening. It is. It is. Like people can call me a troll, people can make it a meme. I don't care. But I am genuinely dehumanized by thousands and thousands of people. And it's a lot. It's heavy. It's frustrating, but somehow I still keep on going. I still keep on trucking. And I don't know. I can listen to you talk all day. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes I ramble a lot, so I am sorry about that. um, I kind of have been neglecting the chat here for a minute. So let me just read some of these things. Sad Blizzard. I am a victim of some things. Just reality. We're all just trying to figure this life out. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yes, KY. Mm-hmm. Yes. Do you think Cinnamon Toast Ken is mean? Who's that? Cinnamon Toast Ken. I've never even heard that person. See, don't give me ideas of people to look up. I don't want to know. That's nothing against you. I just, ugh. Life is hard. I don't know why so many people try to make it harder for others. I genuinely have no idea. I have no idea. I really don't. But I feel like I can rant about that for literally forever. Can we play a game? What type of game? It depends. Being sweet is so much easier. I know, like being mean like takes energy. It's hard. But like being nice just is like easy. So then you have to like think about it. These reaction channels that are just like so easily mean. It's like, bro, is that like just how you are as a person? Like, I don't understand. Um, ooh, you got new tarot cards. Love that. How's Gossip Harbor going? Good. I am also obsessed. And I've been skipping some of the actually a lot of the story because I was getting kind of bored with it. Whoops. But I'm still like decorating. Let me tell you what level I'm on. I'm on level. Taking a minute to load. 76. That's crazy. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. Why don't you write a book about your time in the system and expose the issues there to become an advocate for other children going through it? See, that is like literally a dream. Literally a dream. And as sad as it is, it's like the haters will ruin that for me. Like I would literally be trying to be an advocate for kids in the same situation that I was in, and people would ruin that. It's really sad. I have so many smut suggestions. Oh my god, what? That's crazy. Okay, give me one. Don't use your real name for the book. That's a good point. That's a very, very, very good point. But I would want to. You know? I don't know. I'm on 110 and can't tell you what the fuck is happening. You're on 110? How long have you had it for? I don't see how other people could ruin that for you. They'd be calling me a liar. All this shit. They've ruined everything for me. That's my reality there. Oh no, victim Lynn. What would we play Choosy with? I played since December and I'm only on 59. For real? Can I get a scene in your book? Oh my god, there would be so many. Like how me and my brother first got separated from each other. When do I know that's not true? Because there isn't 226 levels. So how me and my brother first got separated from each other, I was 10, my brother was 9, and it was actually our second foster home that we were in because we were in the children's shelter together. We were in the first foster home together, but that's a whole fucking story. And then it was our second foster home. And I was standing at the top of the steps, and my foster mom literally pushed me down the steps. And like, obviously, that fucking triggered me so much as a 10-year-old. So I went and I took her typewriter. It was her typewriter or computer. It was some sort of thing like that. And I threw it off of the table. And in that moment, because you're allowed to choose, like if even as a kid, like if you are not vibing with your foster home or you feel like you're being neglected or abused in some way, you're able to choose to leave. And after I did that, I realized I cannot be here. Like this is like terrifying, you know? And so I ended up having her call. My foster system is so messed up. Yeah. It really is. Like there are some good foster parents out there, but you wouldn't believe there are also some bad. So called my social worker and I said I don't want to be here anymore. Like I want to leave. So I got put back in the children's shelter and my brother got to choose if he wanted to stay or not. And he wanted to stay. And I'm not going to tell you the reason why he didn't want to go back to the shelter. That's not for me to share, but it's because some bad things happened to him there. So which I did not even know about until I was an adult. So it's like some things that happened to my brother I didn't even know about till I was an adult. So it's kind of crazy how that works. It's like at the time I was like, why wouldn't he want to come with me? You know, all these things. But those answers, I was finally able to figure out those answers, but yeah, there was a lot of hectic stuff that happened in foster care, a lot. Like, you wouldn't even believe it, like, you're being taken from your parents, who is an it's an awful environment, you know, um, to be put into more awful environments. It's just, like, weird twist of events, you know? Um, oh, Bobo, I'm sorry too. I'm so sorry. You deserve more grace. Yeah. Have y'all done family therapy once y'all got out? No. I think we did, like, 2 sessions of family therapy when I was in, like, the trial for like, because I got to live with my parents again from the ages of, like, 13 to 15, so it was, like, a year and a half. I got to do some, like, family therapy, but we only went, like, twice during that. That's the only time I remember doing family therapy. I've heard of stories about foster parents not feeding the kids they take in. I never I never had that situation where, like, I wasn't fed in foster care. Um, but that was when I started, like, sneaking snacks and, like, my I'm not supposed to talk about this on YouTube, but it rhymes with linging. That started literally when I was like, the first time I remember it ever happening, I was in the all-girls group home, so I was, like, 10 or 11. That was right after I left that, foster home. I got put in the shelter, and then they immediately sent me to a group home, all girls. And I remember I would sneak, like, granola bars, like, whatever type of, like, snack, and I would sneak in the first bathroom, which was the front bathroom, because there was, like, this little hiding spot for trash, and I would sneak in the bathroom, and I would sit there and, like, eat, and I'm like, "Why am I, like, literally so hungry?" I don't get it. Um, so I remember that starting, like, pretty young, and I would, like, hide my trash in there, and then, like, the staff would be like, "Who's doing this?" And, like, obviously, I never said it was me because it could have been anybody. So they never found out that it was me, but did they ever notice food was missing? I don't think so, because it's not like I was, like, doing a lot, but I was, like, sneaking food. And, yeah, it's definitely crazy. And I remember because I was like 11. Like, I would eat a lot even as an 11-year-old, because I remember distinctively there was this one time we had, do you guys know what a cup of noodle is? Like, everyone's heard of a cup of noodle. So we had that, and then we also got, like, a really decent sized sandwich with it, right? So there was extra cup of noodle, and I was done with all my food. And 11-year-olds, like, I feel like, yeah, they would eat most of their meal, but they were like, "Oh, there's an extra cup of noodle." I literally took the extra one. So as an 11-year-old, I had 2 cup of noodles, a sandwich, on top of having, like, a few glasses of milk, and I was still hungry. And that was, like, at such a young age, you know? It's like food has always just been, like, some weird comfort to me. I don't know. But, like, when I was younger, before I got put into foster care, you know, sometimes we didn't have food at home. So we would get this, like, food from the food bank. They would deliver it to us every Saturday, or we would go to what they call, what do they call it? Oh my god. I'm literally drawing a blank. What the fuck? It was like a food kitchen, soup kitchen type thing. Yeah. Where they would serve lunch every single day. And sometimes we would go there. And it was free. And yeah, we just didn't have a lot of like, you know, it's sad because as a kid I genuinely thought we had no money. Like, I only had one pair of clothes. Like, I had, like, nothing, genuinely. And my mom, like, cuz we talk about some grown up shit now, obviously. I'm a grown up. My mom recently told me, she was like, "Your dad did have money, but he only chose to spend it on drugs." And that made me I feel like that hurts worse, obviously. I think that hurts worse because I'm telling you, we lived in a run down trailer that had mice, cockroaches, mold, holes. Like it was disgusting. Like the worst thing you can imagine that. Um and it's like my mom also unlocked a memory for me. She was like, "Do you remember that one time where you were about to start, I think it was 7th grade. This was during the trial when I lived with them." And she was like, "You needed new clothes, and I had to beg your dad for $20 just so you can get a pair of jeans." And I was like, "Oh my god, it's like literally coming to me," as she was like saying it. I was like, "Yes, I do remember that." And she goes, "Do you remember how we wouldn't even drive you there? So you had to use your bike to drive all the way to Ross by yourself?" Did he work? No, not during that time. No, he didn't. But when I was like really, really young, he had a lawnmower business before I was put into foster care. Um, that was really fascinating. I thought that was cool. But he had a whole lawnmower business and but they would also buy and sell drugs there too. So he had his whole business shut down. Like it was honestly crazy. Um like at one point my mom was literally on so many drugs, like they were both losing their actual mind. There was this back room in the lawnmower business where no one ever went. Um and literally every part of the wall had scratchers on it that my dad scratched off and lost. Like if you went back there, it was like the weirdest fucking thing that you'd ever witness in your life. Like it was fucking crazy. Um Swifty, it was genuinely every drug. They did every single drug ever. Like I'm so proud of my mom. Like where she has come from, I I never thought it would happen. And like it is just such a beautiful thing to see someone. Oh my god, if you guys would have just seen her back in the day. Oh, it was not good. She is she is literally the example of someone who can go from the worst, like the actual worst, and become just like such a better version of themselves. Like it is, yeah, I almost like don't even have words for it. It's making me a little emotional. Um yeah, she went to rehab like constantly. It never worked. Never. My dad's gone to rehab constantly, never worked. Brother went to rehab constantly, never worked. That's why when people are like, go to rehab, I'm like, bro, like the things I know about rehab is like, that shit don't work. I mean, it can work for a lot of people. Don't, I'm saying from my experiences and what I've seen. But what finally worked for my mom is just like something really clicked. It was the last time she was in prison. Um, she picked up the Bible. She read the Bible front to back. Um, Katie, it doesn't. I mean, you have no idea. Um, and she also read a lot of self-help books, and something just finally clicked inside of her. Um, did you just say that rehab doesn't work? It didn't work for them. And like I said, I corrected myself. And it's like people purposely choose to twist my words. Rehab doesn't always work. um, aw, you want to be her bingo bestie? That's so cute. Um, did your dad have bipolar, PTSD, or schizophrenia? What made him like that childhood trauma? I don't really know my dad's like mental health, but like obviously he has a lot of mental health problems, yeah. But I don't know like his actual diagnoses because I don't even think he knows, you know. Yeah, sometimes people relapse walking out. Yeah. Yeah. Um, have you seen that fanfic that the trolls have been sharing, calling it "How the Cookie Crumbles"? It was so nasty. I hated reading it. No, I don't know what that is. Same thing for my brother. He's been in rehab for like 5 times and it's never worked. Yeah, like it's only going to work if you really want it to work. And a lot of people are forced into rehab. You can't be forced into rehab and expect them to change. They have to go to rehab because they're choosing to, because they want to change. So, Amber, remember to protect your peace. You don't owe anyone these stories, although I appreciate it. Sometimes I word vomit. Is your dad clean? No. There's also a picture of you going around with a pacifier in your mouth. Was it a Halloween costume? Because I think I might know what you're talking about. I mean, I haven't seen the picture, but I do have a picture on my Facebook with a pacifier in my mouth. I was a baby when I was like, I don't know, 21. I dressed up as a baby. Um Crystal era. Yeah, it was a Halloween. It was really just because I wanted to wear pajamas. You look so cute in that picture. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just wanted to wear pajamas, you know? So yeah. Um, have you guys noticed that I've been better with my crying lately? Because normally every time I'm on live stream, I'm like crying all the time. And the only time I got emotional this time was just like talking about how amazing my mom is. Like, I think it's the Zoloft. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Zoloft's helping with my emotions because I'm telling you, I cry constant. Like I'm like always crying. Like I cry over good, I cry over bad, joy, happy, sad. Like I'm just like over it. Like I'm over crying all the time. So um sometimes it does feel good to cry, but not when you do it like multiple times a day. Like that's not normal. Right? Um I feel like something secret is making you happy and I'm happy about it. No, nothing secret is making me happy that I know of. What are your thoughts on the Feudy situation? So I actually talked about that at the beginning of this live stream. I cannot rehash it all. I can't. Oh, what do you mean, Deez? I mean, you don't have to open up about that on here. But I'm sorry you've been crying every day. I know that's rough. Rough. You know, yeah. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I've been vlogging today. I need to vlog a little bit more. I need to edit. Um, are you still going to try a GLP-1? I can you like tell them to make it cheaper? Then I will. Like I don't have thousands of dollars that I can spend every single month on GLP-1. Um, Crouton, what do you mean? Sometimes I don't read like every single one of these. Hundreds of dollars worth of Legos is definitely different than thousands and thousands. Yeah? Would you say that's a different number? I would. Oh my god, Leah's I don't know what's going on. Leah, like, I don't know. I think troll behavior. Nicole Martin. I have to look into that. Yeah. KY, you don't know my financials. Like, it's silly. You do not know my financials. I'd love a reading. I don't live month to month. I will say I am grateful for that. I don't. Um, YouTube actually pays a lot, which is kind of crazy to me because it's like, oh, I don't know. Can you play Choosy? Choosy with what? Window, yes. Maggie, I don't know if I would. Dang, we have a lot of tarot readers here. I live for that. Six of spade. Oh my god, window. Snack Choosy. Oh my god. No, I'm not doing an extra. No, I don't have the capacity. Do I use Head and Shoulders shampoo? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Do you feel weird or awkward when people in real life ask what your job title is? A little, a little. There's always like a weird pause that I take where I'm just like, but yeah. Queen of Hearts. I cannot believe it's Pride already. Oh my god. This last year has been crazy. Like, what? Oh my god. I hope this next year is good for me. I don't know who Rachel is. I still never looked that up and I don't really care actually. Um I went to Pride last year, Sad Lizard. I vlogged it too. Oh my god. 125 a month? That is not true. If that was the case, I would take GLP-1 in a heartbeat. I was gonna take it when I thought it was just 1,400 a month, but it increases monthly with the dosage that increases. Like, I could do 1,400 a month. It's a little bit cheaper than my rent. It's pretty much like I'd be paying 2 rents a month, but I'd be fine for it, but um my sister-in-law gets Zepbound for 60 a month. Honey, why? Think about that for a second. Zepbound is not 60 a month. Obviously, only if you have the right insurance or the right like health problems to go along with it. Not everyone can get Zepbound for $60 a month. Um yeah, semaglutide, like just semaglutide compounded is very, 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 very cheap, but it's also not FDA approved. I have looked with GoodRx. Yeah, y'all are strange, really. Window, I support that. Um, oh my god, a world record. 6 streams last week was a world record. You're funny, Window. Window, are you a comedian? Just got here, but I have therapy tomorrow and have no idea what to talk about. Any ideas? What do you do in those situations? Usually, like, when I feel like I have nothing to talk about in therapy, it always just happens. And I just like rant and rant and rant. And when there feels like there's a lull, your therapist will ask you a question and then it'll just keep you talking. So I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. Something will come up, something that's bothering you, whether it's subconsciously or not, something will come up. Window would be my fave YouTuber after Amberlynn. I absolutely agree with that. Um, Any side effects? I'm dreaming. I'm actually dreaming and remembering them. It's fucking crazy. I'm sleeping a little bit more than usual. Um, that's it for now. The therapeutic dosage or startage or whatever the side effects that you receive once it's at the therapeutic level. What did I just make sense to you guys? You guys know exactly what I'm trying to say, okay? That doesn't start until like 5 to 6 weeks and startage. And I'm only at like week 2, so yeah. I'm only on 100 milligrams and I'm staying there. It's perfect for me. I don't know how many milligrams I'm taking of it. I didn't even know you could have different milligrams. That's interesting. Okay. So you start off at 1, I'm assuming, and then like you work your way up. Usually it starts at 25. You just reminded me. I'm taking 50 milligrams. When you said 25, it reminded me that my mom asked how many milligrams and I told her 50. Okay. Because I looked at the bottle. Okay. So, um, you've been at 150 before. Okay. Oh, you're a pharmacy tech? Hello. That's awesome. Okay, well, I'm at 50. Is it okay to start at 50? Because that's what my doctor put me on. Oh, now I'm scared. 50 is completely normal. Okay. I was like, "Uh-oh." No, it's because I literally had a full-fledged breakdown in front of him. I swear, I already have my schedule, like my schedule, my next appointment with him scheduled because he wanted to see me again in 6 weeks, so we scheduled it while I was there. Like, I'm gonna be a completely different person. I already feel it because I'm telling you, I had like the biggest breakdown when I was there, and it just was not cute. So he's gonna be like, so how's Zoloft doing? And I'm gonna be like, totally fine. Because I swear, all he had to do was be like, so how are you? And I just started bawling my eyes out. I don't feel like that person at all right now. Huh. Anyway, I Reacticana, you missed a lot. A lot, a lot. You're gonna have to go back and listen. What should I have for dinner? Windows crashing out. Window always crashes out. Um, Elizabeth Swifty said it's milligrams, not micrograms. Uh-oh. Elizabeth likes to be right a lot about stuff. That's something I've noticed about her. So, I don't really know what to say about that. I could ask ChatGPT. I'm too lazy. Um, she only says stuff when she wants to cause fights. That's how a few people are on here. And it's like I call them out and then they get mad at me. I'm like, can we just all like be in love with each other and just like be peaceful and just like be fine? Like, I promise it'll be okay in life. It'll be fine. Don't do evil. Oh, don't be so evil towards Amberlyn. Yeah, please. Um, I'm not talking about my dating life. It really sucks because like I want to be open, I want to be real. Um, I want to be all that, but I'm just not. I'm just not. No, I'm not saying there is someone. I'm just saying like I like talking about like when I'm single and like or when I'm in a relationship or when I'm not or when I am. Like I like talking about it, but I'm not going to. I'm fucking over it. Window, I'm dead ass. I'm gonna be married and I'm gonna be like, nope, not in a relationship. Oh, that's gonna be me. That's literally gonna be me. I'm gonna be married and be like, yep, I'm single. Oh, fuck. That's what my life has come to. Uh, Swingerlin. Oh my god. Um, you're not muted. I feel like in an alternate universe, Amberlyn and Reacticana would be BFFs. Who's who's Reacticana? Why do you think that? I've been engaged 3 times and not sad. I'm single. Yeah. Sorry, hold on a second. Oh, that's funny. Why do people send me the weirdest stuff? I honestly do not understand it. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's really, really fine. It'll be okay. She's door dashing. No, I'm checking Instagram real quick. Hold on. You guys, it's okay. I promise. No, 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 no. It's not you, Deez. Um. Anyway. All right. Let me do a poll real quick. Oh, wait, that's not right. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do Oracle. I had to see if there were anybody choosing yes, and there is. So that's all that I care about. So today's oracle is love. Everyone loves love. Unless you're a sociopath, I guess. Question mark, question mark. All right. Who's ready? All right, darling, this is for you. Whoa. Windows already being hectic about it. These ones are like sneaky, guys. Bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. Frosty. Distracted, sidetracked. That's a weird word. Change, delays. Lovely Virgo. Emotional storm, turmoils, unstable, affected. Frosty said, I never get a good one. Distracted, for me, I don't really like to interpret these, but for me, that just feels like maybe you need quality time with the person. I don't know. Okay, Kelsey Jones. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Mama D's. Divine masculine, yang masculine energy. Window. I'm going to block you every time I do this, actually. I've decided. I'm muting you. Okay. Swifty. Oh, redo. Swifty. Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Katie. Obsession, infatuation. This word is annoying. Adoration. Adoration. Addiction. There we go. It came to me. I was blank for a minute. That was really weird. I was blank. Crouton. Shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. Window. Beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. Window, yes, you did. Window, you literally said, do me. You said, do me. What are you talking about? You've literally said it. You just gaslit me so hard. Do you not see it? Wait, hold on. Window. Okay, you said do me. And then when I said window, you said, LOL, didn't even ask, but let's go. What do you mean? Okay, I'm lost. Literally lost. I don't understand. Window is busy playing Gossip Harbor. For real. Okay. LC Lynn. Whoa. It was this guy. Elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. Oh no. Bobo. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, help, and inner knowing, help, words, help, please help, help, help. Oh my god. All right, one more. One more. Hoodie. Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. Alrighty. Very lovely. Hold on a second. I just did one for myself in private. Mine is clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. So yeah, that was mine. I wish this came with a different box. I hope that's a good card. That'd be nice. Of course, darling. We're all quaky. How am I a la? Crouton, go sit in a salad. Okay. What? Go sit in a salad is sort of iconic. Thank you. Oh man. That was pretty funny. Your first joke. Thank you. I'll make sure to journal about it. Oh my god. That sounds so good, Elsie. I love a salad. I'm not gonna lie. They grow up so fast. Oh. Crouton, you try really hard, bro. You try really hard. Listen, it was ham and it was good. It was just too much cheese and too much ranch. It just, I don't know. Ham? Window. Listen, I keep my lipstick in the Scentbird thing. I'm not even wearing any lipstick today. Anyway, how has it been 2 hours? Oh my god, the shade is real. The shade is real around here. Crouton. It's a Twinkie. I don't like my side profile. I've realized my side profile is fugly. Like, some people have beautiful side profiles. I mean, both of my side profiles look different, which is the case for everybody. But I'm telling you, they're both hamburguesa. You know? I think most side profiles aren't the best. Yeah, but I've seen a few where I'm like, "Whoa, they're pretty." And then I see them head on and I'm like, "Oh, oh." I'm just kidding. Everyone's beautiful, everyone's cute, everyone's fine, everyone's great. They call me left because I can't get right. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Did anyone tell me what I should have for dinner? What should I have for dinner? Thank you, Dees. I appreciate that. Ham. Maybe ice cubes. Yeah. I should do a mukbang with ice cubes. De-shredded carrots. Yeah. They ran out of carrots at the Target. I want to make a carrot salad. Literally, instead of using like lettuce and stuff, I want to like do this to the whole carrot, like shed it, and then it'll be like carrot noodles, I guess. And I want to make like a oh, Kimmy, I eat dinner super late. I'm nocturnal right now, so what am I trying to say? I'm gonna make a whole like recipe type deal. I'm really excited. I'm gonna vlog it. I'm either gonna do that. I don't know. Oh shit. I just remembered I have to print something. I have to get my printer out. It's a whole moment. I have things that I have to do tonight. Oh my god, I just remembered that. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna go because I just remembered that I have a list of things that I have to do. I totally forgot because usually after my Tuesday live streams, I try to take it nice and slow because like my meter goes to 0, you know? But I have a whole list of things that I have to do. So I love you guys. Bye, Discord. From me and Window, we say bye. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye bye. Bye. I feel like I'm gonna say bye until it actually closes. You know.